So many movies, no time to watch them all. But Twig wants to see them, so we gave Twig a call. Now they're bringing on their friends, and together they will view these. So sit back and relax. It's Twig's Missing Movies.
Hello, welcome to Twigs Missing Movies, a show dedicated to watching movies Twig inexplicably hasn't seen. I'm your host, Fraser, and here is our cinematic curious bro, Twig.
Hello, we are nearing the end of summer. As we record this now, it is before Labor Day. But as you are watching this now, it will be after Labor Day. And are we allowed to wear, when were you allowed to wear white? Is it before or after Labor Day? I've never understood that.
I don't know. That tradition is not one that I observe, so I'm wearing black all day, every day here, right?
I mean, that's the color to wear. As Corvids, we understand. I mean, sometimes you want to... I mean, as a crow, sometimes you can have some gray on you, some white patches. That's okay for crows and ravens. You know, whether you're a pied raven or a hooded crow. You know, we allow other colors, but you know, blacks are primary. Unlike our cousins, the jays, they just don't care what
they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want at all.
Yeah, I mean, but we still got to invite them all to family functions, even though they're screaming and loud and hogging all the food. But you know, they're still corvids, and we gotta bring them in.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what their classifications, but no one says we have to follow by the classifications. I mean, those classifications were made by a bunch of nerds, and I mean, nerds are very easy to toss in trash cans, and you know, head dumped into toilets. I'm just saying, you know.
You say that as if you weren't also a nerd.
Yeah, but I was the nerd that didn't bully. I was the cool nerd.
Must have been nice.
I was president of 5 different clubs.
Let's see here. Can I guess the 5 clubs?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna guess the debate club.
Nope.
Damn. Chess club.
Nope.
We
talked about a few of these clubs on the show, by the way.
The Young Republicans?
Wow, okay, first of all.
That
would have been pretty close, but no.
God, I'm not...
this is high school. Remember, this is high school. Young Republicans come around to college.
Drama club?
Yeah, okay, that's one.
Okay, cool, got drama club. Is there anything musical related?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Boy, I don't know. Was there like a gaming club, like some sort of like game?
We tried to get that off the ground, but the school wouldn't allow it because they were worried about Christian fear-mongering, for lack of a better word.
Remnants of the good old satanic panic. D&D satanic. Yeah, if only. All right, what are the clubs? I'm not gonna guess.
Okay, it's Transformers Club.
That's a club.
That we were allowed to start Transformers Club, so we did. We actually had about 12 members.
Did you have an anime club?
We had an anime club. I was president of that one. My ex was. My girlfriend at the time was in charge of that one. I was in charge. So, drama, Transformers, art history, and then the last one. Now is kind of it was kind of like an outreach club. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a transition club for like kids that were, because I went to the military. I was on the military for school, high school, and part of being military is getting around a lot. So a lot of kids get moved in the middle of the school year or at the end of the school year. The club kind of existed as a way to welcome those people in, help them try to transition smoothly into the high school. And for some reason, someone thought I was really good at that. So I sort of ran that.
All right, yeah.
These were not all at the same time. I want to stress that. I wasn't.
You know what?
Psychopath.
I almost was going against the science club because you feel kind of sciencey, and you know.
Nope.
I thought maybe it would be into chemistry. I thought maybe it would be into chemistry and studying all the elements.
Unfortunately, I only know the 4, and that almost broke my brain.
Yeah, well, I had to find the transition somehow to talk about elements, and well, today we're not talking about helium or carbon. Today we're talking about boron. Because its atomic number is 5. It's the 5th element. I think I broke Dre.
Sorry, so we're talking about boron, so I fell asleep.
Look, I
softballed that transition. I said I don't know my 4 elements, and you could have been like, well, man, I can't wait to break your brain with the 5th element. It was right there.
Well, I had to say boron, because that's the.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
come on.
Look, we both wanted to make an element joke and the 5th element, and look, that's the movie we're watching.
Clearly, we had 2 different agendas today, guys. And I mean, what an agenda, though, we have to talk about. I mean, the 5th element, everyone knows it, everyone loves it. Classic 19, except for you, because, it's just how. Released in May of 1997, featuring Gary Oldman and Bruce Willis, Milla Jojovich. I never figured that last name out. Directed and based on a screenplay by Luke Besson and Robert Kagan. It is produced by Patrice Ducks, and distributed by Don Buenavista International. It had a budget of $9 million, received a box office of $263.9 million. Had lots of fucking developments into it. It was on the forefront of movies in the 90s that relied heavily on CGI to accomplish a lot of the background scenery and some special effects. And then it was like frontier movie in a way. Especially the sci-fi category of stuff.
So what you're saying is there might be some graphics in this movie that are a bit dated.
Sure, but I actually think the movie aged really well. It's one of the rare movies from the 90s with CGI that ages pretty well. Because it doesn't go over the top. It doesn't try to make the whole movie CGI, but it does use a lot of CGI in it to make it work, you know? You'll see when you watch it. It won a British Academy Award for Best Special Visuals, Canada's Film Technical Grand Prize, Caesar Award for Best Cinematography, Best Director, Best Production Design. It won a Lumiere Award for Best Director. Again, this is directed by Bentai. So I have a lot more accolades and nominations into international awards. It was nominated for Golden Raspberry, was nominated for Hugo, Saturn Award.
So Hugo, a Saturn, and a Golden
Raspberry. Yeah.
Okay.
It is best described as a science fiction cult classic. For whatever that means nowadays in this time and age. However, everyone seems to have a cult classic. And it's always the same movie. I don't know when it becomes cultish and when it stops being cultish. It's been adapted into novels. I believe there was even a graphic novel at one point. There was in the work. There was a racing game based on the film called New York Racing. It was released in 2001. It was received kind of like you would expect a movie of this era to be, especially given that it was sci-fi in the 90s. It sits pretty as a 7.1% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on state reviews, with an average score of 6.4 out of 10. Visually inventive and neatly over the top is how it can be best described. It has a 52 out of 100 on Metacritic, and out of review 22 critics. It has an average rating of B as far as films go.
Okay.
Now, I will say this, it debuted as number one in France, grossing 55 million francs back when they were still using the franc, which is the equivalent of $10 million at the time.
All right, France.
From 527 screenings and 1.8 million editions. When I say this movie was well received in Europe, I mean it. Growing up in Europe, it was heavily referenced, and there was still a lot of material merch you could buy of the fifth element well into the late thousands. I felt like there was a store that I could run into, especially near the border of France and Germany, where they just didn't have some kind of fifth element reference or thing to buy. Yeah, you wouldn't think that. Look at this movie, given who the stars of the movie are. But yeah, I mean, it's rightfully earned its place in the annals of the movies. Annals of movie time and features, and I really got it. Like, I mean, I say this a lot on the show, but I really mean it when I say this. How have you not seen this film?
Well, I was a small wee bird when it came out.
It was 1997.
I was 12. I didn't have a car yet.
You were old enough.
I didn't go see a lot of movies in my preteen years. I just didn't. You know.
Okay, but okay. So too young, quote unquote, to go see the movie.
Yeah.
And you know,
you would think that maybe I would have seen it in high school or college on
college,
video, but
I know you like sci-fi sometimes.
Guess you'd be surprised. I haven't really seen as much sci-fi as you'd think. But yeah, just I don't know. Just one of those things where it's just like it wasn't one of those movies that my friend groups really loved, so none of them really wanted to watch it, and it just kind of it's one of those movies like I've always known about, but no one's ever really pushed me to watch it, and you know, just haven't gone out, you know.
But now we're watching it as part of Twig-Con.
Yes,
we're doing the thing as we did last year, guys, with Bunni. You're gonna watch because I'm not good. I'm in the middle of moving countries.
Lucky.
It's been an uphill battle, been a very uphill battle.
Yeah, but worth it.
You're the sucker who's not behind. I'd much rather be at Twig-Con than moving boxes. Physically speaking, moving countries, I will not. I'll make that trade. I don't want to move the boxes. It's too lazy. But that being said, there's still going to be a big movie watching this movie at Twig-Con. So everyone's going to be able to hit with pillows.
Probably.
As you watch this movie. Because I don't know how else to describe this to you. Like, it feels like a Hallmark movie to a scene. Like,
this is a Hallmark movie?
Yes, this is actually a story about a white woman who's new to town and convinces her.
Milla Jojovich is gonna be. She loves Christmas, and she's gonna have to melt Bruce Willis's cold heart to love Christmas.
I started out asking one of Hallmark movies, got halfway, and then realized I might actually have been summarizing the plot a little bit too well, so I just stopped.
I almost wonder if we should find some, you know, person who unironically loves Hallmark movies and make us watch one for Christmas.
I don't blame you.
Fifth would be a fun premise. But yeah, what do I know about? What do I know about this movie?
Yeah, what do you know about this movie?
I mean, Bruce Willis is the main character. I know Milla Jojovich wears that weird outfit that looks like she just has big pieces of thick masking tape on. And there's something with a taxi cab. I for some reason I know something about a taxi cab, which seems weird. It's like, why do I think? Is that right? Is there a taxi cab in this movie?
Yeah, I mean, it's plastered on a lot of the media. So it's like marketing posters. So it's not even like a big secret. There's a taxi cab in the movie.
Yeah, I think Bruce Willis is a taxi cab driver for some reason. Like, that's something I've heard. Other than that, I really have no idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense.
I know that there is no future. There is no future without the fifth element, because it says it on the poster right there. There's no future without it.
Wow. I think you're going to be quite shocked then by a lot of the story and what's going on in it. Because it's a movie that doesn't, I feel like on the cover, you don't get a, like some movies give you the vibe of what the movie's going to be about when you look at the poster, right? I don't think Fifth Element does a really good job at conveying what the actual story is in the movie from the poster. As beautiful as the original poster is.
I think it's a
I
good
think that's
poster.
actually good. I think that's a good thing, especially for this movie. So I mean, you didn't see it because you were a little whiny rat kid who didn't like seeing movies, I guess. Didn't have a car at the age of 12 for some reason. Shame. And you call yourself American. Didn't see it as a grown-up because I don't know why. And now we're watching it. And I mean, so I don't know what to talk about at this point. Let's roll your predictions.
Yeah, that's what we talk about, is my predictions. Okay. So, I'm going to go with the premise that Bruce Willis is a cab driver. And I'm going to go with that he is... Okay. Bruce Willis is an everyday guy who gets roped into action when he gives Milla a ride. Like, she's gonna be, like, running from somebody or something. I'm gonna say... actually, I'm gonna move that down to, like, my second prediction. I'm gonna say Milla Jojovich escaped from the bad guys and has knowledge of the fifth element. And I'm going to say the fifth element is a secret ingredient to a big MacGuffin that is, that is very powerful and that the bad guys are seeking. So, like, she's like, I think, like, it's gonna be the things where it's like Bruce Willis is like the main character, but Milla Jojovich is like the character who's actually most important to the plot. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like, she was like maybe working with or captured by the bad guys, but has a lot of information about what they're seeking. And I'm guessing that there's like, okay, we've got like 4 elements that combine something, but there's a 5th element that's needed to bring them all together to unleash big galactic power. Does that make sense?
I think I picked what you're putting down.
Yeah. And so like when she's escaping, she like has to get away. Like the bad guys are chasing her and she needs to get away, and she happens to get into Bruce Willis's cab. And then like there's a big chase scene, but turns out he's actually a pretty good driver and kind of a badass, even though he's working a job beneath his station, and he ends up like choosing to help her. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. I know what you're thinking.
I'm gonna say at some point Bruce and Milla get all the elements together. And I'm gonna predict that rather than use the powerful MacGuffin, they decide to destroy it and beat the bad guy another way. And my last, I'm gonna say, this is gonna be a prediction: no romance between Bruce and Milla. I'm going to say they're going to avoid that and avoid the cliche that those two are going to end up as a romantic relationship. I think they're going to be smart enough to avoid that, and they'll just be colleagues, friends, but there won't be any stupid romance thing put in.
Okay. These are good guesses.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty solid guesses. I
mean, obviously, there's going to be a hell of a lot more to this movie than that's in there, but when I really don't know that much about it, so I think this is pretty good for what I do know and don't know.
I think it is. I mean, it sets up some pretty solid movies if you even rank with half of these. But I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else really you can do except for watch the movie.
Yeah, I'm real excited. We'll also have to figure out a day when we can actually do this episode. But hey, if you're watching this right now, you already know what day we picked. So
so
we'll be back with the crowd. All right.
Yeah. Well,
see you soon.
See you in a few seconds.
I wasn't a robot. I was handling
how about
the
now?
helmet.
How about now? Now are we all sounding good?
I think it's working now.
I think they can hear him on stream now. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, welcome
Okay.
back, everybody.
Can you
This is
hear
the most
me?
scuffed episode of Twigs Missing Movies ever.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We have good video. We have a good movie. We have hosts with charisma. We have a great idea for it, but we're missing the secret fifth element: good audio.
And we're climbing and riding and running the pace. We're going the distance.
We're going for speed. But I'm not
We're
all
going-
alone. I'm not all alone.
All
In fact,
alone
we're
in
joined.
the time of need.
We're joined by a whole group of people.
Yeah.
So I wanna introduce and thank all these wonderful, amazing people here. Of course, to my immediate left we have Haseo.
Hey.
And then in the middle we have Bunny.
Hello.
And then to the right we have Tora.
Hello.
That's everybody. So let's move on and start talking about this.
No problem.
Oh, rude.
I know we got the best poll
Yeah.
up there. We got Bentai up there.
Hi.
How's the app there?
Oh, it's rarefied. Quite nice. Well, there is rarefied. And that's all I can think of.
Oh, and I forgot to start
and
tits
the
because
tits,
we got to
yep.
keep this.
Yay.
Forgot to start tits and mix it up
Tits?
because we just got to keep this scuffed train a rolling.
Boy, oh boy.
One after the other.
I'm
Womp
so sorry, everybody. Look,
Hey,
we
it's
just
been a
got done with
long-
Twig-Con. These were the
Yeah.
attendees of Twig-Con. That
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
And I've been
there was a
driving
lot.
Twig to insanity.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
There are 4 Rodneys.
Left in the
Oh,
house.
poor Rodneys. Yeah, so Drayfrick, I don't know if you've been keeping up with this, but they found these little tiny mini Rodneys, and there was 24 of them, and they hid 24 of them around my house, and I have found 20 of them. And,
I've heard of these endeavors.
And yeah, I can't.
Oh,
And now we
The
So
Rock-
proud of myself.
now we brought in
I
the
think
am-
they're coming for you. They're coming for you.
I'm so proud of myself.
But yeah, I can't find 4 of them, and they said that they left them out in the open on the upper floor, and I swear we've looked at.
What I'm saying is that they are not able to fall behind anything or suddenly move somewhere else.
Which that just makes me even more insane because I swear.
Listen, if you lived closer, I'd come over and just be like, okay, here's where I remember I put them. Doesn't necessarily mean they're actually there anymore because my memory is very bad. But I could possibly help you.
They might be
But I'm not
Actually,
going to right now
Probably.
because that's not as fun.
Yeah, but yeah,
I'm pretty sure Twig found mine, I think, already.
Probably.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember
You know,
every place I found all of them.
I know he found the one that I hid, and I know he found the 3 other ones that I knew where they were. And then the
It's really
fourth
hard
one
to like
being-
talk about this without possibly giving away what we're talking about.
You should have left him
Where?
a lot of clues.
Nah, because he found 20 very fast.
Yeah.
No
Yeah, he
clues.
did.
I
for
found
that.
18 very fast, and then 2 more. One I found today with a clue from Haseo, and I can't believe we didn't see that one. He was just
Which
sitting
one
right
was
there
that
by
one?
the honey mustard in the fridge.
Oh, yep. I was wondering about that one.
And then they
That's
also
going
found the one that
super-
was on the Wii,
Oh,
the
the-
sensor bar.
I
Yeah,
found
they
that
found
one on
mine
Monday
then,
when I
okay.
got back.
Okay, that was mine. Then. Okay, yeah.
I forgot about that
Staring
one.
at you the whole time.
I was surprised that you didn't see that one sooner, to be honest.
I'm surprised I
Who
didn't
looks
either,
up,
but
though?
hey,
Who looks
putting
up?
on
You were-
Twig-Con, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of effort, but it's worth
It
it.
is. Oh,
it was.
Because
It
you
was
got
a
to
lot
see
of
my
It
effort.
was
friends.
so fun.
We were
Yeah.
also a little inebriated, so you know.
A little
Well,
bit.
yeah.
But
We never
yeah,
saw that. Rock.
on Thursday we went to the Minnesota Zoo and we saw some great birds, and I got to.
You didn't see me, so bullshit.
Ooh,
I didn't
that
say I
sounds-
saw.
Ooh.
We saw your
I
cousin.
mean, we saw your
we saw our
cousins,
Yeah.
and one of my cousins flew up and landed on my wing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trig
On my
was so
way?
happy in that moment.
Oh yeah, dude. You were just yeah. You were so happy. Bless you.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah.
But then on Thursday we got back, went to my place, ate some Papa Murphy's pizza, and put it on a little movie called The Fifth Element.
Pretty close, pretty close.
Element.
Yeah.
I think
The
it's
Element,
the.
yeah.
I think there was the Pixar movie Elemental. So we need to watch 2, 3.
I still
4.
haven't seen that.
Neither have
I
I.
haven't
It's
seen
fine.
it.
It's good. Not great. It just good. It's
heard it,
good,
honestly.
but not great. It's good.
Adequate.
I don't
Yeah.
honestly expect much from Disney right now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just going for the save.
That's
much.
the
Safe
one
bets,
with
Just
the
a bunch of retread.
people as the elements, right?
yes. And the
Okay,
and
okay.
the
Honestly,
fan-made
has
clip
kind of a lot to
I
do
like
with it
the word
because
moist.
it does very much go into the 4 elements of earth, air, fire, and water, which are
does.
the
True.
core 4 elements. Which
You're
I just
forgetting
think
the
it's
fifth
some-
one,
Captain
humanity.
Planet.
the 5th one is humanity, but there was,
Oh,
I guess,
it's heart.
well, in
Oh, the
Elemental,
huge
Or
humanity.
if you watch Legend of Korra, Spirit.
Ugh.
spirit,
Or
heart,
sorry, energy.
humanity.
It's energy, isn't it? Yeah, it's energy. Sorry, energy bending.
Ooh,
Yeah. I
Oh, that
guess.
sounds like a big retcon.
hope the
We
new
need
Avatar
also
series is
police.
good.
I hope so too. I really do.
there's another Avatar series coming out now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Based on the hit
supposed to
movie
be-
by
yep.
Shyamalan.
It takes place like 100 years
What a
after the
twist.
events of the first one, I think.
I don't know if it's 100 years because it is the Avatar immediately preceding Korra, but I don't know how much time. I don't know how old Korra was when she died, and then how much time there is between Avatars.
Nice picture there.
Yeah.
Big picture eyeball. Just a
I
Jojo
see
bitch eyeball.
you.
I did get to
Mila's
see the
watching you.
Avatar orchestral show, and it was amazing.
That sounds amazing.
Right.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Everybody cried because they played "Leaves on the Vine."
Oh
so-
yeah.
As they should. Yeah.
Instantaneous tears.
But you know what movie I didn't shed any tears watching? The Fifth Element.
right?
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not supposed
Not-
to shed tears
not-
during
I mean,
these
I-
movies.
Tears
I mean,
of
you
joy.
could. You could.
I did shed tears, but it's because I was laughing so hard.
That's
This,
about
Um,
right.
if I believe, if you wanted to pick an example of campy sci-fi, well, this is.
And we all know how you feel about camp.
I like camp.
Oh,
Well,
Just because I hated Repo doesn't mean I don't like camp. We've watched
Listen,
other
I'll
campy
never-
stuff, and
I
I
will
loved
never
You
forgive
hate
you
to
for
live?
hating it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're
not
so
sorry.
welcome. I
Oh,
remember who our
boy.
guest was today, and
I'm so
yeah,
I'm
you're
so
getting the
sad.
double, you're getting the
I-
double fisting.
I don't think it's that I hate
Whoa.
camp. I think I just hate opera.
That's
Okay,
fair.
that's fair.
possibility.
That's fair. Okay, yeah.
not even opera. It's a musical.
Look, I don't mind a musical.
You were
Just
operatic
stop
in a way.
fucking singing at some points, please.
That's what an opera is, Twig!
I know, and I don't like opera.
God, I hate singing.
I'm
Ugh.
explaining to you why I don't
is like-
like opera.
I went to this opera. They just would not stop singing.
Ugh. God, Pagliacci is
I'm gonna
the worst.
fucking die.
Look, I'm not-
Pagliacci. You're gonna say Pagliacci in here?
I don't know. The first thing came to
Again,
mind.
Haseo, I don't like Oprah either. You realize that they've done 4 episodes of Behind the Bastards on people who owe their entire career to Oprah?
Gee.
Ooh.
That
Wait, really? What?
tracks.
Well, we got
Insane.
Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, and then like 2 guys that ended up being like sex cult perverts.
Oh my gosh.
Because they went on her show like promoting their new wave, like new, like their new way of spirituality and doing stuff like that. And then it turns out, no, they were just creepy sex cult leaders.
We've all been there before, right?
Oh,
We've
yeah,
all had a
right,
sex
of
creepy
course.
sexy cult.
Man, if I had a nickel every
I
time.
see Ruby Rod on screen right now.
Yeah, Ruby Rod, God. That, I'm pretty sure that's what gave Chris Tucker like his career in the 2000s.
Okay, one thing that we do have to, since we're talking about Chris Tucker, I had seen so many memes and pictures of Chris Tucker from this movie. And every time I saw it in the past, I thought he was the villain from Zoolander.
Oh my god.
I mean, honestly,
I mean, he looks like he could be a villain from Zoolander.
I see it.
that
now.
tracks.
Mr. Tucker, are you hearing this? You hearing this right now? There.
I seriously
goodness.
thought he was the villain of Zoolander because he looks like the kind of guy who would oppose Ben
Would be
Stiller in
the
Zoolander. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
like-
no,
No,
that's true.
absolutely.
but
yeah.
honestly, I thought he was the best part of this movie. He was so
really
delightful
was.
every time
Did
he was
love
on
him.
Oh,
screen.
yeah.
He fucking
Absolutely
nailed it.
stole
He
it.
understood the
Absolutely.
assignment
Yeah.
and he hit it
Stole
perfectly.
the show.
Yeah, oh
Stole
my
the
god.
show.
It is absolutely a character that erases all the other characters when they're on the same set.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's my favorite character in the movie.
Mhm.
Oh, just absolutely delightful, hilarious. I mean, I wasn't prepared for how funny this movie was going to be, and I don't mean unintentionally funny. Like, it had a lot of moments where they were trying to make a joke and be silly, and they succeeded and made me laugh. So I got a credit for him for that. But yeah, it's just like this movie was just fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
That was the
I'm
whole
seeing,
point
I'm
of
seeing
it
her
too.
outfit right now, and never in a million years would I have guessed, oh, those are bandages?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tragic toilet paper accident.
They're the sexy
Yeah.
kind of bandages.
Yeah.
Oh, nipple
Sexy bandages.
That's kind
They're sexy bandages. You clearly wait. We have many VTubers that use this kind of bandageology for their sexy VTubers, and you never would have thought bandages.
No.
Look at that
Never.
outfit right there.
No.
That does not say bandages to me. That says weird.
It says bandages to me in a futuristic setting where we make sure that the people recovering never actually have to wear clothes. I guess.
Ever again.
I guess.
Ever again.
That sounds like the perfect day.
Yeah, you say that
Not
now
having
because
to
you
wear
had the
clothes.
context of having seen this movie. When did you first see this movie?
I was 16 years old. It was art class. My teacher had a habit of putting on a lot of campy old sci-fi movies during our class.
Sounds like a good teacher.
He is a great teacher. I love him. I still think about him all the time. Okay, that was not the way I wanted you to get off my lap. But he was a fantastic teacher. When I talk about like teachers that had a lasting impact on me, he is one of them. Mostly because, like I said, he would play all of the campy sci-fi movies. And that's why I watched this first. Then I watched it again later on in college, and then I watched it another time when I was working at a dinner movie theater, and we had a special going on for the movie. It's a good movie. It's one of my. It's not like a favorite top 10 movie of mine, but it's one of those movies that like I will occasionally meander back to and watch because it's just it's good fun camp. You know, it's stupid from start to finish, but it has so many cool visuals. The art for it is so avant-garde all the way through.
Yeah.
Right? There's no part of this where I'm like, wow, I can't. I you know, this is really believable sci-fi. You know, like. when people are like, I want my sci-fi to be futuristic and realistic and then like grounded in reality, I'm like, that's so boring because we could have this instead.
Right.
And it's
very
just
French sci-fi.
Yeah.
I'm starting to understand why you think the prequels aren't bad.
Because it's stupid fun.
no.
It's Star
no.
Wars is and always has been popcorn movie. It has never been meant to be taken as seriously as people have started taking it.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta say, Gary
are we from
Oldman as a
Riddle
villain,
He did
definitely
good.
not a role like I've seen Gary Oldman in before.
It's
yeah.
it's again, Gary Oldman is a character actor, right? He gets into his
Oh,
characters.
absolutely.
You lose track that it's Gary Oldman because he sells the character so hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I for years didn't know it was Gary Oldman.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't
a
either.
character
Years.
actor, but
Amazing how it works.
he has broken into leading man in a few movies.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
I
he has,
didn't-
he has plenty of leading man roles.
I didn't know it was him until we watched it at Twig-Con.
Oh,
Wow, really? Had
Yep.
you seen it before?
I absolutely have.
Oh my god.
But it's just like, how many years apart? Because, I mean, what, this was like 6 years before he played Commissioner Gordon in Batman Begins?
yeah,
Listen-
right. Yeah, it's about 97, so probably sounds about
I-
right-ish, yeah.
I saw
Batman
this when I was
Begins-
11, so in 2001.
Hmm.
So-
Yeah, I saw it in like 98, 99 around there. Like when it was kind of still new on like cable TV and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
watched on cable TV, direct to TV with the VCR? Did you record it?
I didn't, but my dad did.
I know it
Fair.
wasn't until my parents divorced, so I had the PlayStation.
PlayStation. Oh my god.
Yeah, the PlayStation
Oh, that-
2 was how I watched all of my movies, including this one.
Hey,
There
PS2.
I
was
remember-
a PC and
Darn
I
good
think
DVD player.
PlayStation game for this.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't-
Yeah.
Oddly
Yeah, it was a
enough,
racing
the
game.
PlayStation 3 is still legitimately one of the best Blu-ray players on the market.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Because it was designed
Yep.
to use Blu-ray DVDs.
Yeah, and it like the way it like so many Blu-ray players take forever to load the disc. Put it in the PS3, boots right up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
My PS4 does a pretty good job still, as well.
But now they're trying to kill physical media because we're not allowed to own anything anymore.
Right?
Listen, you owning that means that I can't get money from you forever.
Ow.
That's true.
Remember, kids, save some money and buy yourself a network media server or build your own and hoard that stuff until the day you die and then pass it along to somebody
Ow.
else.
And use it as a backup.
That
So
wasn't
My
a
local
giant
Micro Center, one
Rodney.
time I was in there for something else like about a year ago, and they're like 4 terabyte drive for $100. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm getting something I didn't
Yeah.
come in here for.
Guess so why not?
Whee! Ow. I am really getting pelted a lot this episode.
You really are surprising.
I
Wow.
deserve it with all the scuff. Oh my god, this opera singer. Can we talk about the opera scene? Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think
Like,
that was half the reason why
like-
you rewatched it, right?
Well, I didn't rewatch it, but
I hated that scene. I skipped past it.
well, okay, no, because I can handle one. Like, I don't dislike musicals. I just like it. I just don't like it when the entire thing is nonstop singing.
I know.
Her singing made sense in the context of the movie, and goddamn, that woman got some pipes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Funny enough, I
She
mean,
hit
one of the
all those
things-
notes on her own.
Yeah, there was very minimal required. I mean, obviously you can saw some notes they pitch shifted later on, but yeah, she hit almost all those notes like on her own. She was a really great opera singer.
She does a fantastic job throughout, and it's like it adds another level of hilarity to the entire movie too, right? Because you're like, here's this really goofy action sci-fi you don't know what the fuck's supposed to be going on part of this movie, and then all of a sudden we're busting out one of the best singers on this planet of Earth.
And she's singing all of that while she has 4 kind of big stone things inside of her.
I mean, she's
It's the
Yeah.
resonance
Yeah.
stones.
yeah, it does make you wonder. So, what if she didn't get shot? Then how was she gonna get him out? Was that? Do they want to know?
Surgery,
Is
proper surgery, you know.
Oh, okay. I mean, Maybe she's
Same-
gonna,
Just do the opposite of how they put him in.
just go to the space bathroom. Be
Go to
fine.
the space
Go to
bathroom.
the
Did
space
you really
bathroom.
just say that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
One thing that did surprise me about this movie is how short it was. I feel like this
Yeah,
movie
it's
would
not
have
a long
been made
movie.
now. Like,
Mm.
if this movie was made now, like after they like got the elements or something, and like after the opera scene, things wrap up pretty quickly. I feel
Yeah.
like that would have been like the halfway point of the movie if this came out now.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
still 2 hours.
Yeah, that's surprising. I definitely they could have maybe done a bit longer in the
It's a
second half.
short 2 hours, though.
It really
right?
is. 'Cause it just goes, dude. Once it picks up, it does not stop.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because they just keep throwing more stuff at you. It's just like,
Yeah.
It's
just such a romp, man. The whole way. It's just, my God.
yeah. The aliens at the beginning, kind of dumb looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Also,
straight from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, also, the completely random cameo from Luke Perry just there for like one scene.
Yeah.
Aziz Light.
Aziz
okay.
Light.
Oh, God, it used to be a constant callback for me back in the day. It's just too dark. Aziz Light. Click.
I mean, the design of that ship's pretty cool.
That was really cool. Yeah.
But yeah, the design of the people. We do love those old German style pistols.
The
Mhm.
odd Luger.
The Luger.
Yeah. Get one of those in Red Dead Redemption. Yeah.
Sorry.
Little symbol. I did like this
I-
intro scene. It was kind of neat.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So then we got Bruce Willis's character, who, personality-wise, definitely getting a lot of John McClane vibes. But
Yeah.
Ex-military, washed up.
Mhm.
yeah, but a little sarcastic. You know, little bit of a sleazebag. But they're talking about the whole ex-military thing, and I think it's funny that they have like points on your account. Don't get too many points; you're gonna get limited.
Yep.
And
And he did.
That's
he
how you
did.
know I'm the baby. I don't know who John McClane is.
Well, we'll have to have ourselves a Christmas episode then for
Yeah.
Die Hard. Yeah. It's fine.
I mean, but I just felt what Dre feels all the time with the what? How do you not know that? How have you not watched that?
Every day of my life.
Oh.
Every time we start up
Hold
an
on.
episode, and it's a very, very popular, very well known, very happily received movie, and I'm like, how
Never mind.
How? are you as old as you are? How have
I'm a
you
little
lived this
slow.
long?
I'm a little slow right now. It's his character in Die Hard. I got it. I'm there.
Okay.
It's all
We're
good.
good.
It's all good.
Okay.
I'm mostly lambasting Twig here.
Yeah.
Not you.
I know.
I've never seen Die Hard.
It's
It's
a
a
movie
good film.
series.
Yeah. It's a good film.
I also have never seen it.
Die Hard 1 is, I think, one of the best action movies of all time. Die Hard 2 and 3 are watchable, but not that great, and we don't
Yeah.
talk about the ones after that.
Mm-mm.
Listen, I didn't even know
There
there
was
was
only
another
three.
movie
There's the Die
after
Hard
the first
trilogy.
one.
Die Hard 3
But-
is more fun. Like, a lot of people say 2 is pretty good, but I think 3 is more fun, especially since Samuel Jackson is so great in it.
Mhm.
In fact, I think this movie would have improved with Samuel Jackson. I think the weird military guy who ends up getting put into a freezer, man, like that guy on the right.
Yeah.
That guy should have been played by Samuel L. Jackson.
That could be fun. Really fun.
Imagine
yeah.
how much better this movie would be if that guy was Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Fair
or
enough,
if she
yeah.
was Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh,
Yes.
even better. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What- what-
Put Samuel
all
L.
the
Jackson in
Oscars.
that outfit. I want to see it.
Multi-pass, mother effers.
She knows multi-pass. Yeah, just bet. Sparks fly. Oh yeah, it just like even like the design, just things don't get explained. It's just there. You're just kind of like the airport checking in for the flight. Like the trash behind. Like, why is the trash there? It's just there.
I
And
did
it's
like.
nice.
I think McDonald's workers need to start dressing like the McDonald's workers in this movie.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
totally. Oh yeah.
And I don't care their
100%,
gender.
I agree.
Everybody dresses the same, you know.
Mhm.
Yes.
Everyone dresses a slut.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta own it. Gotta own it. Oh god.
I'm so sorry
Oh,
for my children in the background.
Don't hear them.
I don't hear anything. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, that's
Quiet.
good.
I just hear a lot of mouse
Maybe because of
clicking
my
from one of you.
clothes. That may or may not be me.
Um,
God,
You've also been hearing my bag of Reese's Pieces this entire time. So.
Reese's
lucky.
Pieces?
Reese's
Share
Pieces?
some.
It's
Yeah.
Reese's
Yeah.
Pieces.
Could you
Reese's
share them with
Pieces.
the class?
It's
Reese's
Reese's
Pieces.
Reese's
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 Pieces.
Pieces. No!
Ah.
I say that, but there's probably cockroach.
Well, those
Yeah.
are just big Reese's Pieces.
Improves
It's
your
fine.
gut bacteria.
Sure.
It's just part of
My
it
gut-
being peanut butter.
My gut bacteria is angry 99% of the time for any reason.
I was trying to take a drink and almost choked on the pizza crust.
Well, I have to say,
Way to
though,
go.
God, just
That's
trying to
one
go
of
through
those
like the
few
scenes of
things.
this movie. The
Mike's trying to kill me.
cab scene, chase scene was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. Although this one was great. This scene when
We
I
did-
just want my
Father.
Reese's Pieces.
We do have to talk about the thing that you said was the thing that probably holds up the least about this movie is that when Bruce Willis just decides he wants to kiss an unconscious woman.
Yeah, that did not
Yeah.
hold up well. It didn't even hold up well back then. Like
It's definitely a
Just to
movement
look
that they
this
made.
up and-
yeah.
Yeah.
They made a decision. Wasn't the right one. They made a decision.
But outside of
But
that,
she,
Yeah,
but she
but,
held him up at gunpoint.
yeah,
then.
yep. She held him held him up at gunpoint, and then it's just even he understands I shouldn't have done that. It was a dumb mistake, and he owned up to it. So that was nice.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
And that
Oh,
might be
oh,
actually
also-
why they put it into there. It's
Hey,
to show
also,
that he's still
yeah.
flawed.
Yeah,
Okay.
also the fact that what's his face, the bad guy, I can't think of his damn name now.
Gary
Uh,
Oldman.
Gary Oldman, yeah, Gary Oldman was basically,
Zorg.
Zorg, yeah,
Hi,
Zorg
John.
was basically, Bruce's boss. You didn't even realize that.
he was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like all the fun ways it kind of all comes together.
Oh, because the
Like-
taxi cab service is owned by Zorg.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
I
he said,
didn't catch
fire
that.
1 million. Yeah,
Yeah, and then
fire
he
1
was
million
laid
for his whole
off.
cab companies. Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Okay.
It's,
Yeah, because of the
with
joke of the 500,000 to 1 million. Yeah.
When the sushi boat was there.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Why would you
that was
say
it,
that? I
yeah,
want sushi
yeah.
now.
The sushi boat thing was great. You think he's at
Oh,
a
it's-
restaurant and then the guy's just flown a ship up to his house. That's
Uh-huh.
great.
that
That was clever.
concept is so nice. You're fired.
I would kill for home delivery fresh from the sushi boat.
Wouldn't that be
Reverse
amazing?
drive-in.
Right.
Yeah. I said the whole scene there, just to get the check-in, like, we're in Dallas. What? No, he's already boarded. What do you mean?
Dallas. It's a lad.
It's a lot, yeah.
Salads?
And then Ruby Rod. Ruby Rod. You
So
can't.
great.
You can't. Yeah. Just the
hair,
moment he
the
came on
leopard
screen,
print
that was
outfit.
it. Yeah. What kind of green? So super green. Any kind of green, like lime.
But like the bad guy, he was being like manipulated by the big evil force, is what I gathered, right?
Yeah.
It was a
Like he
business
didn't want
relationship.
he didn't necessarily as his person want the universe to be destroyed, but he was aiding the big destructive force because they were like speaking and mind controlling him. Is kind of what I gathered.
We appreciate
yeah,
the feather
and-
wig as well.
Oh yeah. And the other thing
but
also,
then
of course, it.
the
Oh
rubber
yeah,
mask, the rubber mask aliens that do a lot of the killing, like, do they just not
The
realize
mercenaries.
what? Do they just think that they're just doing it for money and not realize that they're helping to destroy the universe?
They're
Probably.
basically mercenaries. Yeah.
that's just Klingons.
Yeah.
Listen, man,
And
it's the plot point of every mercenary in any game ever to realize that they've, some of them may realize halfway through oh no, we're working for the bad guys.
Yeah, we've been had. We didn't know. Yeah.
We just accepted lots of millions of dollars from this guy who for some reason wanted us to collect all the geodes. We didn't know he was going to use them for evil.
And the other fun part
Yeah.
with the bad guy is that, like El Capitalist, he's basically driven. Okay, well, I need more money. Like, fine. I don't make
Did we
money
ever
is
figure
object
out-
money.
Do we ever figure out who was controlling Zorb? Because he wasn't the one that originally wanted those.
No, yeah, it was that big planet thing. Remember that was
Yeah,
that,
Oh, that's
Big evil
right.
son.
I keep
promising
Yeah.
forgetting
money
about
to
that.
get the stuff.
I keep forgetting about the planet thing.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
as a proper capitalist, it's like, yeah, we're gonna, I don't mind destroying everything as long as I'm getting paid for it. Like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, pretty much.
I think it's implying that was the second time this happened.
Yeah, it happened every, was it 5,000?
1,000
No.
years.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Only 5,000 years ago, yeah, because the ancient Egyptians helped deal with it. That's why they found the crypt where they did.
Yep.
What year does this movie take place?
2,200 or
Something like that. I don't know. It happens in the future.
2035.
2035.
2035?
2035?
Because I was like,
2,000.
I remember thinking that.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, hold on. That
So
can't
10
be-
years
wow.
from now.
No, 200 years from now. So.
2235?
2035.
2230.
In the
Okay,
23rd
okay,
century.
'cause,
So
like,
there's-
22.
63rd. Yeah.
Okay, that makes a little more sense because
Yeah.
even then
63,
people
yeah.
didn't think we'd be at this level of technology by now. We were a little optimistic about space, like with 2001: A Space Odyssey, but
About everything, really.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
yeah, but like we weren't. They didn't do this.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, we are setting up the bell rides quite nicely, even though we're a little bit beyond that date now. I think it's going to be somewhat accurate.
Potentially.
Hey, there's room for interpretation for timelines,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. What?
But yeah, they go to the concert because they learned that the lady has the things,
Mhm.
and then the bad guy steals the box that contains the things, and then it turns out the box doesn't contain the things. The lady contains the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
And
they
it
get the
happened
things
twice.
and they put it on
I'm sorry,
the pedestal, and then they get the lady in the middle, and then things go boom, and the bad guy is defeated.
Like, I've known you for a day and a half, but I love you. Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that
Man,
love
roll
story
credits.
was
Yeah.
really
I know.
not
Yeah.
so good.
What
She's-
is war? Oh.
well, like,
Yeah.
to me, she seemed like mentally like a child. Kind of.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it was a part of that
Yeah.
giant wobbling. Yes, I don't know.
Yeah,
She was
so
supposed
they
to
were
know
just-
everything.
Well, I think she did, but she still had to kind of learn the English language. She knew everything about, I guess, like in her side of things, and
Oh, okay.
fully.
She
That's
had-
my assumption, at least.
She had a lot of specific knowledge about who she was and what the fifth element was and doing
Yeah.
all that, but she had zero knowledge about the world and people and how to
Hmm.
live in the world.
Mhm. At least live in the human world, I suppose, more than anything.
Yeah.
But it's just about right.
Like, is she
all-
human?
No, she was not. She was one of those.
no.
Yeah. Remember when they were wheeling that thing in for her to get reconstructed? It was like one giant metal armor thing with like some bone coming out of it.
But I didn't realize that was one of those
Was that-
aliens
was-
in those big suits. I thought,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then why does she look like a human and not like one of those big
Well,
aliens?
that's
things?
just
Well,
the suit.
They just look
They
like
could
that
do-
under
Yeah.
those suits?
Movies is magic.
Probably.
That's I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, I
No,
thought
they're
she was
metamorphic
inside. Like they had
species.
the big sarcophagus that contained the fifth element. I thought that was the hand from that big sarcophagus thing, not from one of those aliens.
No, that was her hand was
'cause
holding
that-
onto the box originally.
Yeah.
That's why her hand was like gripped around a handle, and when the handle was missing on one of the boxes on the ship.
I gathered
also
that, but I
all
guess
female
I thought she was the
aliens
thing
are
inside
sexy.
the sarcophagus because she is the fifth element. So what? The fifth element was just one of the crew members on that ship, and not the thing.
Yeah,
in the box?
it was just her. Milla Jojovich was just that was it.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Like just one of the
What I
members
think it
of the-
actually is.
You're over
Yeah.
the action film.
Well, because they had to remove that sarcophagus. I wonder if they opened it and had her live among them to start. Because then they brought
That's
her back.
probably it.
Maybe.
That could be it. Like they
Oh,
opened the
yeah.
I
sarcophagus.
feel like that would make more sense overall.
I mean, the
Because I think
fifth
she was in the
element-
sarcophagus.
Oh,
Because she's human.
oh,
I
the
feel like
stones.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
Don't think too hard about
Yeah.
it.
Well, no, now I got to.
Well, while they're looking this stuff up, remember that really big explosion that happened outside the opera house?
Okay,
I-
so
Kinda.
Kind of.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
remember, it was like count to 10. They were like running away underneath the pool table.
Mm-hmm.
That explosion was so big, actually got out of control. Maybe actually set the studio on fire. It was
Cool.
that. Yeah.
Oh my
Yay.
gosh.
Yeah, it was way more than it should have been. It go boom.
So
when they
you're
stuck
telling
the
me that
grenade
Adam
under
Savage
the-
might have worked on that set?
Probably.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would really hope so.
I mean, there's actually a legit chance he might have.
yeah.
Lilu is just genetically engineered. That is what her species is.
Yeah.
Genetically
they were-
engineered.
So they
She's
were.
not human.
She was
She has
genetically
a lot of
engineered by
genes,
those
yeah.
robots.
She's just human form.
Okay.
I mean, when they cloned her, they showed that they had to like densely pack
Right.
genes,
Yeah. They had like the
like
multiple DNA
triple
thing.
helix or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Weird.
Here.
the
I know.
Yeah.
Ah.
good guy's plan just kind of works, but my thing is just like,
yeah.
okay, so
Okay,
like the
So Lilu was in the sarcophagus.
okay,
It says here the government uses biotechnology to recreate the original occupant of the sarcophagus, a humanoid woman named Lilu, who remembers her previous life.
okay.
So okay. So then, how did she get on the spaceship from the sarcophagus?
They picked her up.
Yeah, so
and then came back and then was shut down by
but-
the mercenaries.
Okay. I
so
guess
what
that's
happened
fair.
is that they probably got her out of the sarcophagus when they were being attacked, got her in armor, and went to send her out so that she could get away with it. But obviously that didn't happen, and she got zip-zapped.
Yeah.
But like
Zippity zip-zapped.
my question though is just like, why did she have to be like on the lam from the police and stuff? Like they wanted to help her. They didn't like the
Well,
government.
But she didn't understand what they were saying.
Yeah. And all she
Also, the
noticed is that
police
she was
didn't know.
she was been being trapped, and that was just that was it. She was just couldn't
And
go anywhere and
like-
couldn't understand English at that point.
and if the military agent that kept teasing her hadn't done that, she probably would have been in a better situation.
Yeah,
But
because
because
then
you
they
had
could
to
have
be
just
a
got the
giant
elements
dick.
and done her thing, and she would have been good.
Yeah.
But so we had to
but
Bruce
her,
Willis
her,
this.
yeah, her whole job was to try and find the Vito Cornelius. That was her whole mission initially, was to get there.
And the priest. Yeah.
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 She had to find
Right,
Vito
literally.
Corleone.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'll give them an element they can't refuse.
And a lot of fried chicken.
And a lot
I
of
gotta
fried
say
chicken,
those
yes.
those
Oh,
aliens
fried
back
chicken.
there in this screenshot now, man, that was some real rubber mask goodness.
it was. It was.
Gives you a taste of the vintage, you know.
hmm
Taste it.
But it's so much better than it would have been. Like if it was just CG, it would have just looked. It wouldn't looked as good. There's something about just again physical, actual effects. Just makes things feel better. Makes these just actual sets, not just a green screen and a prop someplace. And no,
Yeah.
I'm not the Keymaster. I'm not Zool. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, practical
Wow.
effects are great.
hmm
Well, I feel like we've talked about this movie quite a lot, but
Mm.
I want to talk to you about something that you did actually pretty well on for the first time in what I feel is like a long time.
Yeah.
Let's bring up these predictions, Twig.
Hell yeah.
Okay, one second.
I got some accusations to throw.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
All right, Milla Jojovich escaped the bad guys and has knowledge of the fifth element. I mean, yeah,
Technically, that is very true.
she has
That
knowledge
is
of
incredibly
herself, the fifth element.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fifth element is a secret ingredient to a big MacGuffin that's very powerful and the bad guys are seeking. Kind of. I'd say this is like a
mean-
half right thing. Like
I
I mean,
mean,
the stones.
yeah.
the combination of the elements and stuff is it, but the bad guy isn't really seeking it. He's trying to destroy it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the bad guys were seeking the 4 stones. They didn't know that she was also required.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I guess I would say I got this one.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah, I'd say so.
Bruce Willis is an everyday guy who gets roped into action when he gives Milla a ride. So, again, this is mostly right
Kind
in
of
the
right.
spirit of it, but he's not an everyday guy. He is a military-trained veteran. And he didn't really give her a ride so much as she fell into his cab.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
But-
ride of sorts. Yeah, I suppose.
I
He
mean,
could have dumped her out.
I'm definitely at least a
Yeah.
yellow on this, but what do you guys think? Yellow or green?
I would say
I would
yellow.
say
I would
yeah,
say
yeah.
yellow
Yeah.
because he was also trying to live as an ordinary guy at that point.
Mm-hmm.
He was just a guy, you know?
Yep. At some
Exactly.
point, they get all the elements together. They sure do.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Sure fucking do, Chief.
But rather than
Much-
use the
much
MacGuffin, they
smash.
decide to destroy it and beat the bad guy another way. No, they
No,
very
no.
much make it do the thing it do.
No predictions without red.
And I think
And that's-
I think I'm right on this one. There was no romance. There was just stupid like making out. I don't know if I would call
Zero
that romantic.
romance. None.
Yeah.
What is
No
romance?
chemistry.
Romance is dead.
Those two had
that.
absolutely zero on-screen chemistry. I'm sorry.
There wasn't. I don't know why they even cast him, honestly.
Like, it would have been better if he just wanted to protect her to do the right thing and there was no romance involved. They could have completely removed that, and I think the movie would have been better for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can
And
just
now
have a male and a female be it in a platonic relationship where they need each other and help each other out.
Yeah.
and now
Also
for a
why-
fun fact. Luc Besson was married to the opera singer, and after this movie, he got together with Milla Jovovich.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, no.
I don't know,
Alright.
man.
I would consider these. I'd consider this a pass. This is a pass. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you had
Yeah.
a really
Yeah.
good job predicting most of these things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If I had the ability to go back in time and tell you, hey, Twig, remember this was a period of time where romance was almost always necessary in movies.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't have guessed that last one. You would have had even more right.
Yeah.
Remember, kids,
Yeah.
there's a period of time where romance was almost mandated in every movie that was made.
Mhm.
It's true. Like, yeah. Like, I'm just thinking, like, even the Die Hard movies, he still has romance, even though they're already married. There's definitely romantic aspects of that. God, I'm just
yeah.
True Lies, great movie, but also kind of a romance movie between Arnold and Jamie Lee Curtis. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Although that one
Oh.
feels like it was at least better than this one in the sense of, well, might be losing my wife because of this stuff. It kind of worked out in a
Yeah.
way.
God, they even had to throw romance into every single '90s Batman movie.
Yeah.
Boy, those Schumacher
Twig.
Batman movies.
Oh, Vicky
I-
Vale.
I love them. But we're not talking about the Schumacher Batman movies. Twig, now that you have seen the movie, how do you feel about the movie? And where would you place it on your tier list?
Ooh.
All right,
feel like-
well,
Ooh.
let me get off by starting and saying
Let
this
me
is
get off,
not
no.
a good movie.
This is
Yeah. Who would have
The
guessed?
plot, the story, the acting, a lot of the writing, it was cheesy. But you know what? It doesn't matter because it was a fun movie and it was an entertaining movie. So this is like basically a perfect example of dumb fun.
Damn right. I like
It's-
that.
Yeah.
I definitely liked it better than Footloose, but I think Spider-Man 2 just slightly edges it out. So it's gonna go right there. But I mean, yeah, this is a perfect quintessential example of dumb fun because, yeah, if you're looking for high cinema, this ain't it. But if you want to put on something and just have a good time, yeah, you can't go wrong
Oh,
with
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can't go
Without a
wrong.
doubt.
So there, now we have a perfect 3x3 square.
Hot damn, we're done. Okay. Season over.
Well, unfortunately,
Which is
next week we might be filling up one of the bottom two columns.
Boy, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
why is that?
Next week, we are going to be joined by Dove Lily Columbide, and we are going to be watching a 2024. It's 2025. It was this year, isn't it?
Was it this year? Oh, what's
Yeah.
this year? Oh,
Yeah, Jason Momoa
Jeez.
and Jack.
We're
Black.
watching a recent
And the chicken
Oh
jockey.
God. 2024.
chicken jockey.
Oh,
I think you're gonna be.
sorry.
I think you're gonna enjoy the movie, personally.
Hmm.
I'm
I haven't
hoping
seen
for
it, so
dumb
I
fun.
can't
I'm
say.
hoping.
You're
I'm hoping for dumb
underestimating.
fun.
You keep holding on to those thumbs, buddy.
Yep, you
So,
keep holding.
do we get to like pelt you with peanuts every time you say chicken jockey on a stream?
I mean,
I'm
you,
gonna
could
start
just, you have
sending
enough points. You
Rodneys.
could just do it anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
it's
just
kinda
gonna
fun.
start sending Rodneys.
There you go. Yeah, just start seeing more and more ones. Yeah.
How come the Canada Goose thing isn't working? Gilbert's
I don't
supposed to be
know.
popping
I
up and yelling
summoned
at us.
Big Rodney earlier and it didn't
Did
seem
you
to work.
maybe you need to re-authenticate some? I don't know. I got
We're
nothing.
The other
trying.
redeems are working, and Stream Elements is doing its other stuff. So I don't know. Anyway,
Damn you stuff.
want to thank Bentai, Haseo, Bunni, and Tora. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There's the Bentato. There's the peanut.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for coming to Twig-Con. Thanks for doing this episode, and
It was super fun.
Yay.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
it was pretty fun. Pretty fun.
And remember,
So
I
yeah,
mean meat
I think
popsicle.
we're gonna call this episode done, and we're all gonna have a good night. Is
Oh,
there
yeah, we
anything
are.
y'all would like to plug?
Not really. No, honestly, I'm just
No.
kind
I
of.
mean,
yeah.
I'm happy to be on the show anytime. I'm just.
Same.
Watch Trick next week.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Watch Twig next week,
Uh,
indeed.
But Dre, when's your re-debut?
So there has been some delays in that due to personal life issues and also some delays in the production of some of the stuff. So to be determined still. It was originally the 20th, but we're going to have to push it back maybe a week or two. When I have more information, I'll let you guys know.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm waiting on my new model myself so I can stream.
Yeah.
Booty.
What are
And I think I'm gonna start streaming some games more again.
Oh no.
in particular,
Yay!
having unarchived streams because I just picked up a little game called Yet Another Rhythm Game that's basically Rock Band on the PC. And I want to do some music nights and play some Rock
There you
Band.
go.
It's a little,
Nice.
Hell yeah.
be
Hell
some
yeah.
good times. So I
That's
don't know when I'm
right.
going to do
Tonight.
those. It might just be like, I might just pop on unannounced an hour before and just be like, hey, I'm doing a stream.
Yeah,
We going.
All right. Well,
that was awesome.
we're going to call this episode done. We're going to go raid another bird, and we will see you all next week.
Bye.
Drink some water.
Drink the water.
I'll get some
Drink
water.
water.
Yeah. Oh, listen,
Everybody should drink water.
Yeah, I just drink water right now. I'm freaking partying right now.
I got my water next to me. Along with my soda.
Ruby Rod.
Also,
Ruby.
the place.
For some reason.